Hi, I'm Cindy Bond and I've just finished one of my HIIT sessions. Maybe you followed along with me. And now I'm going to take you through a cool down. So we're going to go through a little series of stretches. Just make sure whenever you do your workouts that you're always preparing your body by warming up and then helping it recover by stretching at the end. So I'm going to go through some of my favourite stretches, which will cover the whole body. So if you've done one of my all body HIIT sessions, this should be you covered. So let's get into lying position. So we're going onto your back. We're going to stretch out the glutes first. So they might be feeling quite tight if you're doing lots of squats, lots of squat jumps and lunges. So you're just going to pop one foot over the other leg. One hand goes through between the legs, the other one around the side. You're going to lie back and you're just going to pull that towards you so you feel the nice stretch here through your hip and your glute. Nice deep breaths when you're stretching as well. And as you breathe out, you might find you can pull the stretch a little bit more, but don't force anything if it feels very uncomfortable. So deep breath in and then out again and pull a little closer to you. It's one of my favourite stretches. I do a lot of squats and lunges, so really need to do these. Okay, same on the other side. So pulling that leg in towards you, breathing in, and then out, and pull that leg in closer to you. That's great, just nice. I love stretching. Please don't miss the stretching at the end. So many people don't bother to stretch. It will help you recover, keep you nice and supple, help prevent injuries. And it just feels good too. So we're going to go into hamstring stretch next. A lot of people have tight hamstrings. So you're just going to straighten that leg. If you find it's bent, don't worry, don't force it into the straight position. Just means you are quite tight here. So just pulling that leg in towards your chest. Again, using your breath, in breath and then out, and then pull it a little tighter. And like I said, if you can't get that perfectly straight leg, don't worry about it. Just let that bend, as long as you can feel it here in your hamstrings. Perfect. It's a nice, calm time after your crazy HIIT sessions, whatever workout you've been following. That's it, just switching to the other leg. Again, same thing. This one feels a little bit tighter on me, so I've got a bit more of a bend here. I'm trying to pull it a bit closer each time. That's it, using that breath to get that leg slightly closer in towards your chest. Again, don't hurt yourself. You really don't need to force these things. Okay, going over now, onto all fours, and we're going to step forward into a hip stretch. We're going to really open up the hips, especially if you sit a lot. If you've got a desk job, then you really want to sort of stretch out your hips, really open up your hips in your workouts and in your stretch sessions, as they will be very tight from where you sit all day long. Okay, we're going to really push through into that front leg so you can feel that stretch here. You should get a little bit of a stretch in the hamstrings as well. The further forward your front foot is, the more you'll feel that in your hamstrings. So you're getting double whammy there. And if you put your fingertips to the floor, then you're really getting deep into that hip. That's it, perfect. Nice deep breaths again in that, hold that stretch. That's it, just let all those muscles release. That's it. So it's just a nice time to be calm, breathe. Think about your day, what you've got to do, what you've done, the great workout you've just had. Okay, so again, we're driving forward into that front knee, fingertips to the floor. Try not to relax your body forward too much. Just nice and deep into that opposite hip. Okay, then we're going to sit back. Again, going for hamstrings. You should feel this in your calf muscles as well if they're quite tight. So really drive back into that glute. You should feel it all the way up here. And you can pop your hand forward. You might not reach your toe, don't worry. If you're sort of a bit more like this, don't worry about it, it's fine. It may be that it will come in time, but don't force anything. And switching sides. Same again, driving back into that glute, get that stretch through that leg. Okay, and then sitting down onto your bottom, You're going to bring your feet together, the bottom of your feet together, and then pull them in as far as you can towards you, and then you're just going to come forward and just drive your elbows into your knees. So you just feel that stretch, that inner thigh opening up the hips. So you can even give it a little wobble from side to side. That's it. Oh, can really feel that one today. That's it, nice deep breaths. Now we're going to stretch before we come up into a standing position. We're just going to do some of our upper body stretches as well. So we're going to just go into a shoulder stretch. Just going to keep one arm straight and then pull with the other hand, and you're just going to pull that across your body. You should just feel that through here, through the back of the shoulder. Going for the other side. Again, it's just a nice cooling down period while you recover. And then we're going to open up the chest. So especially when doing lots of push-ups, lots of chest work, you're going to put your hands behind, interlace the fingers, and then just pull those shoulders back and open up that chest. Bring the chin up slightly. Sit. Really keep that chest open. Bring those shoulders back and down. A lot of us hunch up quite a lot, so just really take note of that. Just pull them back. That's it. Really open up that chest. Now we're going to come up to standing. We're just going to stretch out the quads. Another area that gets quite tight, especially with lots of squats and lunges. So just grab your foot, and the key is not to pull on your foot too much. That's what people end up doing. You put a lot of pressure on your knees. You want to drive through with the hip, so pop your hip through. Oop, lose your balance. If you lose your balance, grab the opposite ear. It does help to keep your balance, she says. Loses it. Right, there we go. So keep it nice and strong through the body, and then just pop that hip forward, and you should feel that nice and deep in the quad. Again, deep breaths. Push it forward as much as you can. And then switching sides. Just get your footing, grab the other foot. Oh, lost it again. Grab the ear. That's it. Does work. Okay, popping, driving that hip forward. So you get that deep stretch in your quad muscle. Or muscles, I should say. Okay. And then we're just going to hang down. It's just going to drop down. Stretching through the back of your legs here. Just let everything relax and release. And then we're going to come up, opening the arms up. Taking a deep breath. And then release. And that's it, done. So that's your stretch session, which you can add to any workout. Just make sure you do. I see so many people walking out of the gym without having stretched at the end of a pretty hard, heavy session. And this really will help to keep you supple, keep your joints moving properly. And it's so, so important. I really can't stress that enough. So make sure you add this in. Don't skip it. I'll see you next time.